It's all good. So, yeah, I had the thought of we could try.
Can't pull the cord free without cutting it.
I had the thought of we could try and ask Bro where the lab is so we could give this guy something, but the problem is that I can't really talk to Bro because, like, I can get the Bro to distract him, but then he's in the room with Bro, so we can't really converse.
The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool.
Oh, maybe I could use the long-handled broom as a lever to pull that pipe up or break that pipe. I think we determined that the iron meat hook doesn't quite reach. Okay, let's distract Bro and try using the broom handle. I feel like the broom handle is going to break before the pipes do, but I think he also said that the radiator is, like, old and rusty and shit, so maybe, maybe.
You're going out of here in a body bag. You know that, Butcher?
Will you give it a rest?
Make me.
Alright. Let's try this.
Not sweeping that up.
Not what I had in mind, buddy.
Not sweeping that up. I can already reach the cable.
Okay, what about...
I bet the winch could break this pipe I'm chained to. The hook won't reach, though. Is there something I could tie between the hook and the pipe?
Right. But I somehow... tie the broom to the hook? That doesn't really make sense. Well, I think the thing is to try and get this other cable, but we need a way to cut it, which we don't have.
Not sweeping that up.
What about...
Even sharpened. A bit of plastic will never cut through the cable. I'm not going to start I slip the toothbrush behind my back and start scraping it against the wall. After a while, my hand begins to cramp.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna work. So that's not the thing. Caged light of a work lamp casts a dull glow over one half of the room. Oh, could I maybe break the crumbling bricks with the hook? Or the broom? I did manage to chip some chunks of masonry, but maybe I could break through. Let's get him to fuck off again.
My neighbour rattles off a slew of insults.
I think maybe I already tried this, and that this was maybe how I got the masonry, but I don't quite remember. Let's try the hook.
Nothing better to do. I return to chipping at the wall. Footsteps outside.
No, okay.
What's that racket? He eyes me suspiciously. The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool.
Oh, maybe...
I'm not going to start scrubbing things clean.
No, okay. Alright. I'm gonna ask my old friend Jeeves. As it were. We're in what, chapter 5? Oh. Okay, I can talk to the cop while Holden's out of the room, it seems like, maybe. I'm not sure I even tried this. This was like my first idea, but then I was like, that won't work, but maybe it will work. Maybe I do have a minute to talk through the vent before Holden gets over there.
He's busy
No, okay, but it said, like, make Holden leave again.
Hey! Oh,
So I gotta make him leave in such a way where I can talk to the guy through the vent.
He won't give me water unless I tell him where Trinity's lab is. I can't reach the vent from down here.
Okay, hang on. The walkthrough, I skimming the walkthrough has led to me becoming even more confused. Ah, okay. Apparently I can basically troll him into fucking off, and then I can talk to the guy through the vent. Alright.
I take aim and throw a nice-sized chunk of masonry at his head. Almost knocked his stupid hat right off.
Ah, you want to see what's under here, eh?
Yeah.
Christ!
Well, not the prettiest noggin, I'll admit. Hope you like wearing hats yourself. Small price to pay to be sure we get it all out.
I swallow hard as he jerks the hat down over his ruined scalp.
Okay, he fucked up his head.
I warned you already. Sit down.
I throw another chunk of masonry at him.
Enough.
Wait!
There we go.
Just a little shot to calm you down.
Wait! I can cooperate!
Well, okay.
Oh wait, no, I want him to fuck off though. Hang on.
I throw another chunk of masonry at him.
Keep that up and see what happens.
Alright.
I throw another chunk of masonry at him.
Enough.
Alright. I got a plan here.
Just a little shot to calm you down.
Almost seems like I could actually do something here, but I'm not sure what. Maybe hit him with the broom or stab him with the toothbrush or something?
Not from up here.
Okay.
I can't.
This won't sting a bit.
He jabs me in the leg. I try and stay awake.
Hey.
There we go. Now we get a chance to talk to Broseph, which is what I wanted.
You there?
Yeah.
Oh, I was worried. He left a while ago.
There's a grate up above me. Must lead into your room.
Hold on. Yes! There's a little hole in the concrete up here. Must be it.
Anything else in there you could use?
Just a minute. Can't see shit. Mostly empty shelves, plastic buckets, some books. Found a toolbox. Feels like a pair of wire cutters inside.
That would be handy.
Won't get me through the door, though. I'm tossing them down the vent. Maybe
Yes.
you can use them.
Please do. That would be so helpful.
I can't reach from down here, but I might think of something. Hey,
Yeah?
if you were after the butcher, did you come across Trinity Biotech?
Yeah. He used to work there.
Did you find out where their lab was?
Not supposed to share case information with civilians.
Come on, buddy.
What the hell? Don't have exact address, but it's in the Great Winyera Desert.
Thanks.
Okay, can I somehow get, if I stand up...
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I know, but maybe you can reach through the vent with the... I don't have the broom anymore. How did I get the broom before? I don't even
Well out of
remember.
reach. Can't pull the cord.
I don't remember how I acquired the broom. Maybe...
I nailed the broom with a chunk of mason.
Okay, pick
I
up the
reach
broom.
the old broom and pull it behind me.
Maybe I can use the broom to get the wire cutters.
Poking at it with a broom handle won't help.
Fuck.
It's screwed shut.
Okay, but we have the Trinity Biotech info now, so maybe that will let us get some more info.
He's not around. Just talk to me.
Yeah.
So you're a cop? Guess you found the bucket butcher.
Yeah, sure. Well, he found me.
Close
I
enough.
think he has my sister.
You don't say.
I've got to get out of here. Hey, do you work with D.I. Hara?
No. I'm on a special task force. We should keep it down. Don't want him to hear us talking.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, this guy's getting a little bit sus. I have a feeling he's, not exactly a cop. I don't know. Maybe he's one of the special forces dinguses.
I guess we shouldn't talk more than we need to.
Okay. Well, maybe I can get Wingus to come back now. Maxwell, I mean, and tell
If
him
I
what we know
call
about
out,
Trinity.
he'll come back in. Do I want that?
Yes, I do want that.
Hey, come back here!
Oh, give me a break.
Right, let's talk, buddy.
Trinity's labs. They're in the Great One Era.
Is that right? Okay then.
So, get me some food?
Right. Guess you'll need your strength.
He waddles out with my cup, returning a few minutes later. I gulp down some tepid water, and he plonks down a bowl.
Eat up. It's good.
What have we got here? Rice and some gray meat, but a knife by any chance?
I hoped he'd give me a knife, or at least a spoon.
Nah.
But my hands will have to suffice.
Too
I
much to
gingerly
hope for,
try
huh?
it, then realizing my hunger, start wolfing down great handfuls. Choked on something. A coin? I look closer. Oh, God! A tag from a cat's collar. I push away the little that remains of my meal.
Cat food. And by cat food, I mean food made out of cats. So we have a tag from a cat. I wonder if we could use this to cut the cord? That seems like that's going to be a bit difficult. The tag from a cat's collar. And we have, we should have a cup full of water now somewhere, maybe? Which we could maybe...
I scrabble at the crumbling masonry with my hands, but get nowhere.
Cup is just gone, so we don't get to have a cup full of water with which we might have done something.
The tag's not sharp enough to cut anything, though could make a passable screwdriver.
Okay. That sounds a little promising.
The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool.
Oh, hang on.
I don't...
Welded to the end of the winch.
Won't help. Can't see. That won't help.
What would I do with a screwdriver? Oh, the vent. Yeah, he threw some wire cutters in there, but they're out of reach. So if I can get him to string me up again, but not knock me out.
He'll see me.
Yeah, I need to get like strung up so that I can reach the ventilation shaft, but he just comes and knocks me out when I do that. Let's try throwing some bullshit at him, and maybe I can
I throw another
figure
chunk of
something out.
masonry at him.
Enough.
Yep.
Wait. Just a little.
No.
My neighbour rattles off a slew of insults.
There we go. Yes, just leave us like this. Yes, perfect.
Shut it. Make me.
Okay, now unscrew the
I
vent.
fumble the cat's tag over the first screw and manage to get it to turn. Loosened, I get it the rest of the way with my fingers, then start on the second. Got him.
Okay, now...
There's nothing in there.
Oh, okay, so we have the wire cutters. And now we will be able to get the cable, which I can then... Alright, I have a plan.
Hey! Come back in here! Let me down! Okay. It's one thing after another with you, lot.
Alright. Yeah, I figured it out, Hack, eventually, kinda. Alright, so now I get him to fuck off again. I can cut this power cord, and then I should be able to tie the winch to the...
Don't make me come over there.
To the pipe.
Scared?
Okay, so wire cutters, cut the wire.
The freezer shudders into silence as I snip the cord.
Okay,
Nope. He's noticed that.
What did you do now? I had the spare plasma in here. You really want me using rancid blood when I operate?
Could we maybe skip the operation
somewhere.
part? The operating
Left the
part?
door open. Maybe.
Okay now, despite these interruptions,
Oh, fuck.
I think we're ready.
Really?
I'll just prepare some more Novocaine. You'll sleep through the whole thing.
No. Okay, we don't have much time
Isn't
to...
this
We
exciting?
don't have much time to get out of here now. Alright. Tie this together.
I loop the cable between the hook and the radiator pipe. Tuck it behind me, hidden from view. If the hook is raised now, it should break the pipe.
Right, okay. What else do we need to do? So... Can I knock the esky off?
I hook the esky handle with the broomstick. It tilts forward and falls.
Yep. The interior of the esky is spattered with frozen blood. Packets of dry
ice burns the tips of my fingers as I grab it.
Okay.
All ready then?
I've got
You really are a pain.
an approximate plan.
With a glare, gathers up the esky.
We'll start in just a moment.
Okay. What do I do with the dry ice? I was thinking we could, like, once he raises us up and this breaks, maybe we could, like, throw the dry ice at him or something. Use it to assist us in battling him. But yeah, I guess we want to get him to raise the winch so that we break free now? Is there anything else we need to do first? I'm a bit nervous about this. I'm worried we may be horribly killed, but I suppose if we are horribly killed, we'll get better and we'll, get another chance. So yeah, let's piss him off.
I throw another chunk of masonry at him.
Enough.
Yes, please lift me up. All right, buddy, you ready for this?
Everything's ready now anyway.
The cord did it. My legs are free. Shit. The pipe's spraying water everywhere. The butcher looks at the gushing water, at my legs kicking free.
Hey,
Panic in his eyes. I struggle to pull my head off the hook. Almost got it.
Oh.
look
Well,
what you made me do.
that's unfortunate. He shot me in the face.
Just let me die.
Isn't this exciting?
So we're missing some important step here. Maybe after we break... No. Maybe we need to put the dry ice... Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe we can somehow use the dry ice to stop... use the dry ice to freeze the water. Hello, Laura. I hope it wasn't anything too serious. I guess an emergency is always kind of serious. I hope you're alright. Oh, I'm house. Yeah, well. I'm glad it wasn't anything more serious. And you don't need to apologize. You are not required to be here every night. You don't have to tune in if you got other shit going on or you just don't feel like it. Oh, that is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That is annoying. Anyway, so what I'm thinking here is we use the dry ice to freeze the water inside the radiator, and then it won't spray out everywhere, and then maybe the butcher won't notice that our legs are free, and we'll be able to do
I
something.
hook the esky handle
That's
with
my
the
thought.
broomstick. It tilts forward and falls. Dry ice burns the tips of my fingers as I grab it.
Yep. So use this.
I pack dry ice between the radiator coils.
Yes, okay.
Should freeze the water in the pipes quick smart.
Perfect. Now,
I loop the cable between the hook and the radiator pipe. Tuck it behind me, hidden from view. If the hook is raised now, it should break the pipe. Oh!
we're all set up, but I do need to go AFK real quick here. I mentioned I have some beers in the freezer. It's been 25 minutes. That's as long as I'm going to risk it, because I don't want them to explode. I will be right back. Someone forgot to pull out in time. Indeed. Absinthe lore. Fancy. A little bit unusual for you. I know that you don't drink alcohol very often, but I guess you've had a bit of a stressful evening. So, have a drink. My shepherd neem. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I would probably catch mice and rats if I were dexterous enough. My Shepherd Neem IPAs are nice and cold, frosty on the outside, but I want to make sure that they're cold all the way through before I consider drinking one, because, yeah, they're nice. I mean, they're not... So I got 3 long necks for $18, so... It's not... So it's Shepherd Neem is just the brand. It's a British brewery. So it's IPA from England, and they make like very English beers. So like their IPA is more of like a classic style English IPA. It's not like one of the new American abominations that are so hoppy they taste like, I don't know. I mean, I like the super hoppy high bitterness American IPAs, to be clear, but yeah, these guys, this brewery Shepherd Neem, they just make like classic British style beers, and their IPA is really nice. I was just drinking their Kentish Strong Ale, which is quite good flavor. That one is not very carbonated. I think I mentioned, like a lot of sort of classic British beers, they're not super bubbly. The one that I really like that they make is an ale called Bishop's Finger, but it keeps being out of stock at the bottle. So I guess it's the one a lot of people like. Anyway, let's try not to get our fucking brains blown out this time.
All ready then?
I think with the
Oh, you really are a
pipes
pain.
being frozen, I think we're going to be okay.
With a glare, he gathers up the esky.
We'll start in just a moment.
I throw another chunk of masonry at him.
Interesting
I warned
idea,
you.
Lore. I do like cheese and beer.
Everything's ready now anyway.
Okay, this time no water
Cord
spraying.
did it. My legs are free.
Just get a little something to help you sleep.
He doesn't seem to have noticed.
If all goes well,
Kick your shit
you'll
in.
wake up sane as I am.
This game has not been exactly a laugh riot. some nice dry humor from the writers there. All right, let's fucking kick him in the back of the head. It's my best plan so far.
I roll off him and shakily get to my feet.
What happened?
I knocked him out. I'm free.
Well, hurry. Let me out.
Right.
Maybe inject him with the sedative before you leave. Maybe inject I guess I'm not going back in there since at this point. So this would be... Oh, fuck, he's welded
Heavy
in
iron
there?
bar's been welded across the door.
No, that
Don't
doesn't
think
make
I can
sense.
get this open.
Well, get out and find some help then.
Alright, let's try going the other way from where we came in. A short staircase leads upward. Oh yeah, that's right, we saw this room and the fucked up creature underneath that
I popped the
tarpaulin.
cabinet. Inside's like my old school chemistry supply cupboard, though nothing I recognise as useful.
Oi! I can't let you bring more of them down on me.
Not again.
We need to be quicker, or we really do need to go back in there and inject him with the
It
sedative.
latched behind me, and I don't,
Okay, that's
don't
not
want
an
to let
option.
him out anyway.
So we need to be quicker.
Oi!
Okay, being quicker doesn't matter.
Can't
We
let
have to
you
try
bring
going
more
the
of
other
them
way.
down on me.
Or we need to somehow block the door. Yeah, maybe we need to block the door. Something. Maybe the corpse? Nope, we can't use the corpse. Gas bottle. Probably for welding.
I tapped the bottle, about a quarter full I'd say, but the safety valve won't open without a fitting attached.
Get fucked. Why is everything in this game so hard? What if we go back this way to where we came in? Can we just climb out the way we got in, maybe? Nope, can't get up there. Wooden step ladder broke my fall, but it's busted now. More gas canisters. What do we got here?
Only thing not rusted to shit is an oxy gas axe attached to a length of grubby hose.
Man, oh wait, okay, we can use this to let the other guy out. We can use this to let the other guy out.
I screw on the hose, strike the torch, and start cutting. The bar comes free in my hand, and the man falls through the door.
Thank God. I just need a minute. Go find a way out.
You alright?
Go find a way out of here. I'll be okay.
Okay, hopefully when the butcher comes out, he's gonna buy me a little bit of time. I'm gonna give him the rebar that I got from breaking the door.
Can't get help with that.
No, I was thinking give him the rebar and maybe he could like bonk, or like here,
I'll
you want
keep-
this? I'm trying to give this guy a weapon,
I'll hold.
but that's not an option. I tried giving him the rebar, the toothbrush, and the long-handled broom. Not allowed to give him a weapon, which I object to, but whatever. At least, hopefully he will do fucking something.
Oi!
Come on, mate.
I can't let you bring more of them down on me.
Too late. Got you at last, traitor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's one of the special forces
How
guys.
much is Rob paying you?
Oh, plenty. I'll make lieutenant for this. Two
Oh god.
birds with one
He's gonna
stone.
fucking kill us in a second if we don't knock him out.
Hunches over the butcher. Don't think he's a cop after all. And that outfit
Yeah, that's
is
why
what
I'm trying to
Trinity
use the
soldiers
rebar
were
on
wearing.
him.
I weigh the bar in my hand. Don't want to make the wrong move.
No, bonk him for sure. Do it. Oh, fuck me.
Hey, thanks, mate. Saved me life there. Guess that means you really aren't one of Trinity's goons, huh?
Right, exactly.
No, you maniac. I'm just looking for my sister.
No shit. Well, Trinity has got her. Almost got me too. Guess we're batting for the same team. So, we can start the operation.
No, we're
You're
not.
crazy. There's no way I'm...
A keening alarm cuts me off.
That's a proximity sensor. We'll have to postpone, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't want you to give me a
Whoever it
fucking
is,
lobotomy,
they're
buddy.
armed and coming down the main shaft.
You know what else is
Don't
coming
just
down the main
stand there.
shaft? Now that we're batting for the same team, can I get the gun?
Close up, the outfit is unmistakable. Same I saw at the docks in the alley.
So I'm not the only one Trinity's
He's
after.
lying on the
Gideon
gun.
and I didn't part on the nicest
Pick up
of
the
terms,
gun.
and he knows I'm the only one that can stop it.
The rifle.
I pick up the soldier's rifle.
Yeah, thank you.
I've seen him in the city, with the same equipment.
And if I'm not mistaken, more are just about to drop in.
Okay, we have the rifle. What do I do here, though? I mean, if there's more soldiers coming, we're not going to be able to shoot our way out past an army. We're not like a fucking... Yeah, well, you know, serial killers be like that sometimes, Lore. You do have like the classy motherfuckers, but then you got the guys who just are some random fucking bogan. I mean, this guy used to work at a major biochemical company, so, you know, he's just had some problems because he gave himself a lobotomy to prevent himself from coming back from the dead repeatedly. I need to think about what to do here. I mean... Like, I could threaten Holden with the gun, or I could just try and, like, leave. But I don't know. I'm worried we're gonna get into, like... Maybe we can just get the fuck out of here. I'm
not
really
staying here with you. This the way out?
Yeah, and the way in.
I hear steps above me.
Yeah, see, this is the problem.
I hear footsteps above the hatch.
They're here.
Yep, ready the
The
rifle.
screech of rusty metal as the trapdoor is thrown back. My finger tightens on the trigger.
Oh, fuck, it's D.I. Hara!
Hara!
Wow, you seem to be doing okay, boss.
Oh, he's a friend of yours, Mick. Well, then you're a friend of mine too. I'm Maxwell Holden.
The Bucket Butcher.
This again. It's a frame-up. I ain't killed nobody.
There's a dead guy down that hallway, and another under that sheet.
Him? Oh, no. Still have me university connections. They won't miss one cadaver. And if Trinity soldiers blunder into a few traps I've set, well, can hardly blame me for that, detective.
You drugged me, held me captive. You drilled this thing into my fucking skull.
Firstly, you broke in here. How was I supposed to know you weren't a Trinity soldier? And secondly, you need the surgery. There's a time bomb in that noggin. Not long till you hurt someone.
I'm not letting you cut open my head.
Can't say I blame you there, boss.
Well, Trinity would have the tech to fix it unobtrusively. Of course, we'd need access to their labs.
That's where they'll have Annie.
Well, you'll never get in without old Maxwell here.
I don't plan on letting you out of my sight anyway.
Suppose you want me to get that brace off then?
Yes,
If
please.
he comes near me, Hara, shoot him.
Cuffs will do for now. Come on, against the wall. Then I'll take you to the hospital, Mick.
No hospitals. We'll go to someone I can trust.
Interesting. We're building the most fucked up adventuring party I've ever seen. We have a homeless dude, a cop, and a serial killer. So actually, this is something that you would see in any typical Dungeons and Dragons game, and I'm sure has, literally happened on Mystara before. More than once, probably. Homeless guy, a cop, and a serial killer walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Welcome to Darcy's Diner. What can I get you?"
Ow!
Hold still.
The last steel rod clinks into the sink.
If I'd have known you'd be such a baby, I would have left them in there.
You should have heard him whinging at my place.
Unbelievable. Sarah grins at me, wiping her hands on a tea towel while I wash blood down the plug hole.
Are you sure we're safe here?
Nope.
I didn't see any signs of surveillance.
Annie kept her home address private because of her work.
If she's alive, they'd have got it out of her.
At any rate, we don't want to hang around.
So, what's the plan?
Good question.
We also have the homeless guy's ex-wife, which makes it, again, even more like a Dungeons & Dragons party. Homeless dude, his ex-wife, a cop, and a serial killer. Yeah. So what is the plan? What, we're gonna go and break into Trinity's lab in the desert and get Annie back? I apparently left everything behind. If I just arbitrarily, like, don't have the rifle ever again anymore, I'm gonna be kind of pissed off. You'd think, like, given the situation, you'd keep a hold of the assault rifle you found. Might come in handy down the line, but I'm guessing it's fucking gone. Now, I mean, maybe it's in one of these duffels. Maybe.
What is all this stuff?
I know Gideon. He's a private guy. Likes his security. But old Maxwell has some tricks up his sleeve. He won't know what hit him.
I'm a little bit confused here because he needed us to tell him where Trinity's lab was, but now he's saying, like, he's the only guy who knows where it was. Maybe it was just, like, a test getting us to tell him. Maybe. What the fuck is that?
What's this thing?
Don't touch that. It's a keypad IC probe.
Of course, a
My own
keypad
design.
IC probe.
Very delicate. Calibrated just so.
So it'll help us get into the lab?
It will. Don't have a D-cell battery handy, do you?
No.
Gotta be one somewhere.
I'm sure I can find one for you, buddy.
Trinity's got Annie at their labs, so that's where we go.
We don't know she's there for sure, boss.
I'll need access to their equipment if I'm gonna stop Mick cracking up, though.
Well, I guess that would settle it. If we knew where the lab was.
It's in the Great One-Year Desert.
It's called Great for a reason. You're talking about an area the size of a small country.
Shit.
Just related to this, it is funny sometimes. A lot of Americans don't realize how big Australia is. Because, like, yeah, fucking... You could very easily be talking about an area the size of a small country with a desert in Australia. Americans will come here sometimes and they're used to, like, 50 states crowded into an area that's about the same size as Australia with our, like, 7 states. People are like, oh yeah, I'll just fucking... Oh, you know, I'll just drive over to WA for the, you know, to see some stuff on my tourist visit. No, you won't. I mean, you could, but you're gonna be driving for a couple days, you know? You're gonna be driving for a while.
How'd you find me anyway?
I am a detective, boss.
Can you do a computer search for me? Looking for a facility or lab in the One-Year.
I'll take a look.
She starts tapping away.
You know, I went there once. The Great One-Year Desert, I mean. In my misspent youth. Protesting a nuclear dump out there.
That's it. That's where he'd build it. Clever, Gideon. Clever. Find a site that's been sealed for decades. Build there. No one's allowed to go near them, nor would they want
Nuclear
them.
weapons
And the
disposal
spent
facility
fuel
on
that's
Shadow
there can
Moses
even power
Island.
some newer reactors.
I'll ask on our old Usenet group. Maybe someone can help.
Our ex-wife is such a fucking badass. Why is she talking about her misspent youth protesting in the desert? She sounds so badass. She's going in the Usenet group to reconnect with the old protest crew. She's too good for us. I hope she finds a guy who isn't immortal.
So can you use your detective skills to work out where this lab is?
Given time, we'll find it.
Time is what we don't have. Anyone reply about the nuclear dump sites? She clicks around.
Nothing yet. They wouldn't be that fast.
Let's see if we can find a D battery for Broseph here. Maybe... Oh, there were some old road maps here.
I rummaged through the collection of road maps from family holidays Joe had dragged Annie and the kids on. Ah, there's a map here that covers the One-Year.
Don't suppose it lists secret labs?
No. Just roads, railways, rivers, and tourist stuff.
Keep it anywho. Useful things, maps.
In Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, there's this mini game. I should play that on stream once. One time. But that's an impressive game. And a very impressive point-and-click adventure game. There's a part in that game where you actually need to search a desert for a secret dig location, and depending on the route you're taking through the game, you can either do this in a hot air balloon or on camelback, or I think if you're on the fists route, you just kind of don't go there and you do something else instead. I'm just wondering if we're gonna have something like that. But it occurs to me we probably won't, because that game incorporates all these weird little mini games. Like there's the hot air balloon flying mini game, and there's like a car chase mini game, and all this other stuff. And modern point and click adventure games don't tend to do that sort of thing. I mean, it wasn't super common back in the day, although, like, you'd have, you know, like sword fighting, things like that as actual mechanics. There was a whole fisting game, as in fist fighting thing in Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, and contemporary adventure games don't tend to include stuff like that. And I think it's maybe a little bit of a shame, actually. Anyway, we were looking for the D battery.
Anyone for a cuppa?
Sure.
Thanks.
We really don't have time, boss.
I guess I've hit my limit today anyway.
There's always time for a cuppa, D.I. Hara.
Toy train here runs on D-cells.
Oh, there we go.
Gets me thinking about the train that brought me here.
That old timer in the boxcar. He was running from Trinity. They caught him and shot him. That's how I ended up in this mess.
That train line continues west from where you got on. If it passes close to the lab, that could be how he escaped.
Are railways shown on that map you found?
Yes, they are.
Here they are. But it's still a 1,000-mile stretch across the desert.
Let's give the D to our old friend Maxwell Holden.
Found a battery.
Oh, good.
That's it.
What do you want, a medal?
That's the reaction you want to get when you give someone the D. Oh, good. What else do you want? You give them the D, they go, oh, good. Everyone's having a nice time. What else are you looking for? All right, let's take a look at the map and maybe cross-reference it with our ex-waifu's memories.
Anyone reply about the nuclear dump sites? She clicked something.
That was quick. On soc.environment.no to nukes, someone posted an old map.
5 of them across the one Yarra. Jesus.
Oh, this map doesn't show roads or anything either, just Latin long.
That's no use if we can't figure which is the one.
But we can, because I have the... Wow. I love that the mousing over description of Sarah now is, I shouldn't keep putting Sarah through this shit, she doesn't deserve it. Fucking A, mate. But yeah, you give them the D and they stick it in by themselves. I mean, I'm a fan of guidance, you know, so that can be a nice time, a good moment.
Bring up those nuclear dumping sites for me.
Sure.
Let's take a look at our dumping sites.
2 maps. There's only one that's anywhere near a rail line.
That's our one then.
So what, you're all gonna buy a train ticket to the middle of the
Yes.
desert?
That's not the only way to travel by train. Hara, don't suppose you can get your hands on freight timetables?
Easy, boss. Stevedore owes me a favor. Turned a blind eye on a missing shipment of flat screens.
We could also drive. Like, Detective Hara has a car, we have a car, we could drive instead of freight hopping. We could drive. I'm just saying. We could drive.
Are you coming with us?
Useless as you are without me? No, I'd better go find Joe and the kids. Let him know what's happening. Annie will be pissed if I let anything happen to them. And we know how good Joe is at keeping out of trouble.
Well, okay.
Maybe don't tell them Annie's missing if they don't know yet. You know, no need to panic for them. We're gonna get her back, but maybe they already know something's up.
So we know where we're going, I guess. You ready, Butcher?
You can drop the whole butcher thing, you know. We're all friends now.
Holden, then.
Yeah, I don't know if we're exactly friends.
As I'll ever be.
Okay, she pulled the manifest for me. Only train going that way is leaving in half an hour.
Well, I know where we can jump on.
Let's get cracking.
You with us, Detective?
Gotta see this through, boss. Yeah.
Look after Mick, all right?
When she
Sure
pulls
you
the
won't come.
manifest and then you
We could
jump
use you.
on.
Better if someone stays behind. To raise hell if you don't come back. You will come back, right? Once this is over?
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I try and shut it out, you know. But all our memories, they all still live here.
Mick, you you can't keep running from the past.
I can and I will.
Come on, let's go. We jump the car without incident, settle in for the long ride. Holden and the detective discuss plans over the clamour of the rails, while I succumb to that familiar, rattling lullaby. Next thing, Hara's shaking me awake.
Carter, we're here.
Oh, and it was daytime.
Okay, boss?
I love the contrast of this scene from everything we've seen in the game so far. I'm going to take a brief break to go grab one of those IPAs, which should now be nice and cold all the way through if they weren't before. I seriously am loving the contrast there, the visuals. I will be right back. Here we are. Yeah, this brewery has apparently been in operation since 1698. So significantly older than any brewery you would find in Australia. Oh. I nearly overpoured and spilled some. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, the security cameras all pointing inwards is rather interesting. You do that if you're more worried about people getting out than you are about people getting in. Now is not a good time to put on night vision goggles, buddy.
See anything?
All clear, boss.
Anything broken?
That's what I'm checking.
Well, let's see if we can get in. A security keypad belies a seemingly uninhabited desert. Nice music, too.
Don't touch that. You might trip something. Give me a squiz first.
No, I'll give you a squiz, alright.
Do us a favour. Get the EM pulse coil and take out those cameras.
No worries. Yeah, I'll get the EM pulse coil and
What's
take
an
out the
EM
cameras.
pulse coil supposed to look like?
Search me.
This thing?
Hang on, he wants me to search him. We're gonna get a bit handsy with Detective Hara here.
Wouldn't those be more useful in the dark?
They do more than night vision. 20 times mag, image stabilized. Wish we had gear half as good at the station.
Okay, but I was gonna give you a little frisk search, you know? Maybe get a little frisky. See if we could find the EM pulse coil.
I got the pulse coil. That's all I need for now.
Is it the pulse coil, though? Well, let's find out.
I point the device at the camera, turn the knob. A burst of static clicks.
That's the Geiger counter, you blockhead. Yeah.
He slaps another device into my hand.
Alright. The EM pulse coil. Here we go. Bodged together from a hairdryer and an arc welder by the looks of it.
I aim the device and push a little button on the side. The whine of a camera flash charging. Then...
Ow! The thing shocked me. Yeah, you'd expect that. High voltage coil, minimal insulation, yeah.
The detective chuckles behind me. You want to do the other one?
No, seriously, do you want to do the
I
other
don't
one?
want to shock myself if I don't have to.
He doesn't want to do the other one.
Wincing at the coming shock, I point the coil at the second camera.
Oh, fuck! Well, you should have worn the insulating gloves.
Gloves.
I think I got it.
Delightful. Beginning to love my bros.
There's nothing here.
Oh, it's here.
Under our feet?
Got it in one.
Right, we got some rock formations. 1,000 kilometers of identical red sand.
Can't see any sign of this lab.
Well, how are we gonna get down? Are you seriously just gonna fucking dig with like a shovel randomly? Is that really your plan, Holden?
What you think?
It's around here somewhere.
Is this seriously your whole fucking plan? Just shovel around? Maybe... Oh, hey, maybe the Geiger counter can help us find it. It is an old, nuclear waste disposal, right?
Burst of static clicks as I power on the Geiger counter.
This thing's reading 15 CPM.
Typical background radiation. That's expected.
Oh,
Right over here.
Burst of static clicks as I power on the Geiger counter. Still just hovering around 15 CPM.
What about... I don't know, what about over this way? Can't actually, like, just use this in different locales, which is a bit annoying. I felt like I was onto something here.
what you think?
It's around here somewhere.
Maybe
You two
Dr.
seem real
Detective
chummy.
I
Harrod?
don't know who the real enemy is, but it's not Maxwell Holden.
I'd still be happier if you'd left him cuffed.
Ah, he's alright, boss. Stake my reputation on it.
Okay, but would you stake your life on it? Whatever. If Hera likes him, he's probably alright. Nothing much of note to interact with here. Is there anything else in the bag that could help us, maybe?
What else have we got?
Metal detector, huh?
Oh, that might
And
come
I
in handy.
should take the rifle. in case
Okay, we
run
do
into
still have the
trouble.
rifle. Good. They must have known that I would have been fucking pissed off if we just didn't have that anymore. Me personally, not like the player abstractly, but specifically Troubletcat would have been pissed off by that. Isn't it? We had some faster beeps somewhere here. No, you can't use the Geiger counter on the rocks. I want to do that, but no, it's not a thing. It was like right here somewhere. Yeah, here we go.
Think I got something.
Yeah, there we go.
I can't get my fingers through the baked desert floor.
Yo, buddy.
Hey, can I get that shovel for a minute?
I'm using it, mate.
You're just digging randomly.
Swap me for it then.
Okay, you take the fucking Geiger counter.
Don't think that's what he wants.
Okay, you take the metal detector.
Have a go on the detector so I can use the shovel.
Well, okay.
Right.
I quickly unearth an old bit of tin.
Nice!
What you got there?
Well, it's no secret laboratory.
Are you
Give me
sure?
back that shovel then.
Knock yourself out.
Turn it over.
It's an old sign. Looks Cold War.
I brush away the caked red sand.
Fissile materials. Access prohibited on penalty of death.
Nice.
Anti-vehicular mines.
Oh, fuck! Oh, no! I love that they just leave silence there. I love that.
What do we do?
We finished what we started.
Fucking hell. Well, the explosion blew up in the rock, exposing a ventilation shaft. Speaking of exposing shafts, Zurich has come for his moment of attention. Well, here's Zurich. Zuzu, the chat's over there, if you need to read it. Do you want to say anything? Is there anything you would like to say? He always looks pretty, doesn't he? He's just a good-looking boy. You're a good boy, Zuzu. You don't want to be upside down right now? No, he's kind of okay. Do you want to say anything to the people? Do you want to speak to them? You never speak to them. You're normally such a talkative guy, but you never want to talk to the people on stream. He slow blinks at me. Oh, that was a sad little noise. Sorry, did you not want to be upside down? There's a Phoebe over there. There is. He's looking at Phoebe. Are we done cuddling? Has this been enough attention? Are we done? You gotta tell me when we're done. I think we're done. Off you go, buddy. Go on. No, not that way. Phoebe, do you want to say hi? Phoebe's also awake. She's actually usually in here when I'm streaming, but she's usually just asleep somewhere. But she was up and about, so I thought I'd see if she wanted to say hi. Phoebe, do you want to say anything? You showed them your little tongue. I saw that. Do you have anything you want to say to the people? Okay. She's a little bit hard to see on account of the darkness. She's a large black girl. Yeah. How are you doing, sweetie? Are you doing okay? Do you want me to put you down? Yeah. She's a Maine Coon, so she's big. Big and heavy, and very sweet. But not, she doesn't show up great on my webcam on account of her majestic dark fur. Anyway, yeah, Rip Holden. But, you know, there's a way into a ventilation shaft now. Man, that's a bummer. He shouldn't have done the fucking brain operation that made him mortal again. He should have remained immortal. Maybe I'm going to take his hat with me as a reminder.
Maybe we should...
Leave it, boss. Nothing we can do for him now.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're climbing into the vents.
I suppose he found us a way in.
That he did.
Jesus.
In we go.
Guess there's nothing for it.
Right behind you, boss.
The tunnel runs steeply downward into darkness.
It's crazy to think that I
feel
didn't
my
like
way
D.I.
until we
Hera
reach a
at
vertical
first.
shaft. Hara passes forward the goggles. I make out rungs on the far side, and we descend. It's leveling out. Light ahead. See anything? Looks like living quarters of some kind. Empty.
Looks like the fucking Star Trek Starship
Push
Enterprise.
at the vent, but it's bolted from the other side.
And I don't mean just because it's futuristic, like the specific way in which it's futuristic. It kind of looks like the Starship Enterprise. Okay, vents bolted from the other side. Let's talk to Hera.
Not now.
Okay, let's not talk to Hera.
Let's keep going. I think I see another vent ahead.
Landmine?
Oh shit, it's Roth.
Cleared them all.
That's the voice from the recording. Gideon Roth.
No, I'm okay. We had our differences. Maxwell was a very troubled man. But I always thought we'd reconcile eventually. Yes, I only hope our friends find their way. What they've just gone through, I just wish there was an alternative.
Interesting.
Certainly. Just take care.
So he knows we're coming through.
The enemy. And there's been too much pointless death as it is.
He literally knows that we're coming. Either they still had some functional cameras or something, but yeah, he knows we're coming, and he doesn't view us as the enemy. He wants us to get through safely, he claims. We'll see how this goes.
Dr. Gideon Roth. He's got to be the man behind all the shit I've been through.
Bastard.
Better move on before I give us away.
I think he would have heard that, bro. You're sitting at your desk and just hear this like from the air vent above you, bastard. Oh, the walls are swearing at me again. Whatever, back to work. What the
A
fuck's
hospital
this?
curtain rots above a bed. Pipes and wires flow from it like entrails from some dying beast.
What is this
I got
place?
your dying beast right here.
Can't see much more from this angle. Not now.
Alright, keep going, I guess.
And from a psychiatric standpoint, what excites you
Oh
most?
shit!
That's
It's
that
Angela
reporter's
and
voice.
Annie.
Angela Grace.
Wow, where to start?
And that's Annie.
I mean, the phase flip itself, the implications are mind-blowing. Literally. But the real story is how it deepened our understanding of the brain. Dr. Roth's discoveries there. Well,
So
even
she's
due
not
to
exactly
psychiatry,
being
but a
held
telescope
prisoner.
for astronomy. New insights into mental illness, a raft of new therapies, depression, anxiety, suicide could be a thing of the past.
So when Dr. Roth asked you to join the team,
Yeah, I didn't have to think about it hard. Okay.
Something's
That's all I
not
need.
right
Thanks again.
here.
No worries. Drink later?
sure, I'll be in the canteen anyway typing this up.
The thing that's not right about this is, like, if they're just, like, here working, the whole thing where they, like, just basically disappeared or seem to get abducted doesn't really quite jive. But let's have a chat with our sister.
Hey, Annie,
Mick?
I'm up here.
Mick?
Yeah,
You're
she has a
okay.
husband and kids.
Shh. Can you open this vent from your side?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I think I have something.
I hear her rummaging out of sight, and she's clambering onto the desk brandishing a wrench.
God, you look like shit, Mick.
Fuck you!
But I'm glad you're safe.
Alright, fair enough.
I guess you two have made up? How'd you find me anyway?
Hate to break up the reunion, but we better keep moving.
Wait, what are you planning?
We've got to get you out of here.
What? Oh. You've got the wrong idea.
Someone's coming.
Shit.
Cool it, guys.
Possibly. But no point if we don't secure transport.
I
You
accidentally
have that
skipped
rifle?
dialogue I didn't mean to skip.
Yep.
Can we talk about this?
These guys are murderers, Annie.
Shh. Here they come.
I do want to talk to Annie.
Stay behind me.
Mick, you're not listening. As usual.
No, I want to
Don't
listen.
have time to argue. Cover the door, boss.
No,
This is ridiculous.
I want to talk to Annie, though.
Stay behind me. She just rolls her eyes. How can she be so stubborn at a time like
Dude,
this?
listen to what the fuck she is saying. Man, maybe you know more about the situation. Ah, fuck it.
Oh, you idiots.
Quiet. Here they come.
She's gonna bonk us. We've been bonked.
Now, for God's sake, will you lower that thing and listen to me?
I ain't even mad. We deserve to be bonked. We weren't
What is
listening.
it with you and hitting people over the head, anyway?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
I think he's coming too.
You're damn right I'm coming too.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You murdering son of a bitch.
Mick.
It's okay, Dr. Galanis. You have every reason to feel the way you do. But you need to understand, it had to be this way.
Save it.
Please listen to him.
I know I won't convince you that I'm a friend. But maybe this will.
He hands me a lump of plastic, some kind of data cartridge. There's a note stuck to it.
This is my handwriting.
If I'm reading this, the hard part's over. Watch the tape.
What do I...
You can watch it on the console there.
Alrighty then. I suppose we
I
shall.
insert the cartridge, and the monitor plinks to life.
It will not be pleasant.
That's Dr. Roth.
We'll have to really convince you you're going to die.
And me?
Technically, you will die. And we can't make it pleasant if we want to trigger a phase flip.
I know all this. I told you. I want to do it anyway.
I must be certain you understand the side effects. You'll have no memory of this. And then there's the hallucinations, vertigo, paranoia.
Yeah. We'll sort that out once you get me back here. We're wasting time. Let's get on with it.
The image freezes.
They brought you here after you saw them at the docks, when they rescued Angela.
Rescued?
That's what you call it?
She was in grave danger.
And what? You messed around in my head and dumped me in the reservoir?
To put it bluntly.
Why would I agree to do that?
You saw the good our research could do, as your sister knew you would.
She was already working for them, I see.
This is wrong.
My head swims. I feel like I'm under the water.
It doesn't
Drowning
quite
again.
add up, does it?
How could Annie do this? How could I do this?
I mean, I suppose we'll find out if it adds up or not, but it doesn't feel like it quite adds up. It feels like it doesn't quite add up. Let's continue. Chapter 7.
I can't say
Rogue
I'm completely
hypothesis.
convinced.
Fragments of conversation start to pierce through my own spinning thoughts.
Nor would I expect you to be, Detective.
But I'm free to look around?
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
Hara seems to be taking it all in stride.
And what do you want with me, then?
I understand how difficult this must be. I want you to feel you can trust us.
Huh.
No chance.
How about I show you the place?
You must have a lot of questions.
I do
And
have a
I
lot
am
of
more than
questions.
happy to answer now or after you've had a look around.
Don't look at me, boss. I'm confused as you.
Let's look around first and then chat with Dr. Chungus.
Annie,
I think Dr. Roth will answer your questions better than I can. If you're done talking, I'll show you around now, though.
I'll go look around myself, if that's okay with you, Doc.
Certainly.
Promise you won't shoot anyone.
If you promise not to hit anyone else over the head,
I'll be back.
If you've no more questions, perhaps Dr. Galanis could give you the tour.
Sure. I could
What?
use a
No.
coffee anyway.
Hang on. I guess I'm getting the feeling like if we leave, we're not going to be able to talk to him again because of the way he's talking. He said we could look around and then ask after, but that's not how he's talking now, so I guess we're going to talk to him now, just in case.
What's in here?
Just extra bedding and stuff.
I glance around the bathroom.
you still don't put the cap back on the toothpaste.
Who has time, Mick?
That's fucking deranged. Is that a thing? Are there people living on this planet who just leave the cap lying off the toothpaste all day long? I've never heard of such a thing, and I am profoundly unsettled. What? That's fucked up. That's maybe the most fucked up thing I've seen in this game yet. And to know that such a thing happens in reality. What does she mean she doesn't have time? It takes 200 what? I'm gonna get another beer. I can't. I'm getting another drink. I can't deal with this. I'll be right back. Ugh. Driven to drink by the cursed knowledge that there are people out here who can't put the fucking cap back on the toothpaste. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I've had the experience of the lid only half being on something in the fridge. Then you pick it up by the lid and it just falls. It's like anyway, I haven't seen Cypher Ack, but I do like Lucy Liu, so maybe I'll check that out. I'm probably gonna forget if I don't go look it up on IMDb right now. I'm gonna do it. This is worth interrupting the stream for. Oh, maybe I have seen this actually. The poster looks familiar. I'm gonna put it on my IMDb watch list with 223 other movies, and maybe I'll remember to watch it at some point. Anyway, my opinion of our ex-wife has soured considerably. Oh wait, this is our sister, not our ex-wife. My opinion of our sister has soured considerably. Maybe we can get like a better sister? I don't know. Gideon Roth's warm smile doesn't touch his eyes. That feels like relevant info. Let's have a chat with him.
Questions spin around in my head. I grasp at one.
Let's ask him about quantum cognition. Fuck it.
So, you're the one that figured out quantum cognition.
Figured it out? Ha! I've spent multiple lifetimes researching it, and only barely scratched the surface of understanding.
Summarize it for me.
Ha! That's the spirit. But you'll learn plenty as we move ahead with our testing.
I get the impression I've learned all I care to about quantum cognition.
He didn't answer shit about fuck. Can we ask him about the fucked up monsters? Let's ask him about the soldiers.
Your henchmen. Those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect. The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
Not really.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me?
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment, as I said.
They shot a man to death on the train. I fucking saw that. No, they killed people. Fuck you. Fuck you.
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors.
I'm getting a big spared no expense vibe from this dude.
If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I've got an idea, guys.
I fucking should.
Yeah, let's strangle him now and walk out of here. Yeah, if those soldiers are so innocent, then what about all those bodies under the water, eh? Sorry.
The bodies under the reservoir.
Simulated. To heighten
Simulated?
the stress response and trigger the phase.
What the fuck are you talking
Bullshit.
about?
Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out. Here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy, People who didn't have ties, and in return were able to help them with their problems.
You are...
Could the answer be as simple as that?
No, he's bullshitting us.
We were all just willing test subjects.
No, fuck you, no.
These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
And the others that went mad, on the streets.
People here weren't prisoners. Some gave up treatment, wanted out. Some problems run deep, and even we couldn't help.
Oh, this fucking cunt. You said you rescued Angela?
The reporter. You claim you rescued her.
Well, not with altogether altruistic intentions. We're much happier having her writing for us than about us. Until we go public, of course. She'd been tracking down my old partner Maxwell, as you know. He was, not a sane man.
He was sane enough.
He may have seemed that way. He can be very manipulative.
He didn't seem very sane.
He killed your friend under the bridge.
What? Bill?
He would have done the same to Miss Grace and your sister later. We didn't know Bill had made contact, or we would have protected him too. You can go talk to Miss Grace yourself. She's around somewhere.
It does seem possible. I think it's very funny, by the way, that Mick is going, oh, he was sane enough. Are you serious? The guy who had you fucking strapped up with shit screwed into your skull was gonna... So everyone in this game is fucking insane, is my main conclusion here. If he's been doing these time jumps, lived 1,000 years, has he done this before? Yeah, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the matter. The fucking time skip, death, we don't die thing?
So, the man that's lived 1,000 lifetimes.
A bit of an exaggeration, though I have been with my thoughts longer than most. My mind is quite a lot older than my body.
Mick, I'm dying for a coffee. How about I give you a tour? Continue this interrogation later?
Guess you can show me around, Annie.
Sure.
When you want to talk more, come find me in my rooms.
Okay. I wanted to look around first anyway.
Make yourself at home here.
Just as long as we're allowed to talk later.
Come on.
Alright.
Alright. This place is pretty fancy.
Yeah, as I said, it
built
looks
as a
like the fucking Star
cylinder
Trek
around the core of the
Enterprise.
original nuclear dump.
Great.
It's safe. Some kind of solid-state reactor.
Annie, can you
Dr.
show
Roth's
me?
design. It's all controlled by a central computer,
Annie?
very high-tech. In fact, everything's automated here. The place runs itself. Gideon likes to keep the team small. Anyway, most floors have a corridor like this, circling the core, rooms off it. You're bunking with me, room 302. Lifts this way.
Could I bunk with the reporter instead, sis? Like, it's not that I have a problem bunking with my sister, but it's like a little boring. The reporter, like, she doesn't seem that smart, but like she seems like, you know, maybe
These doors.
it might be more interesting
A digital
to spend the
readout
night with her,
shows which room it
maybe,
is.
than with
The
my
display
sister.
shows this room is unoccupied.
I mean, if we weren't our sister's brother, our sister seems like the kind of lady it would be real interesting to spend the night with. But we're related, and we're not going there. That's fucked up. So you know, maybe the reporter, maybe D.I. Hera could,
here, according to the panel.
maybe me
Too
and
many
D.I. Hera
PhDs in
could
this place.
sleep together, maybe a little bit, just you know, he can call me boss. You know what I'm
We're
saying?
on level 3. Living quarters that double as office space. Up one, you've got similar rooms in the canteen. Below are the labs and reactor. At the top is the motor pool, and a hatch to the surface if you need some fresh air. This keycard will let you in everywhere, except private quarters, of course. Let's go up to the canteen. I'm dying for a coffee.
Okay, sure. No, I should look around a little with the places she's not showing me, you know?
Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself.
Well, we're not going in there quite yet.
I think you'll find the lift is easier.
Nope, fuck you.
I think you'll find the lift is easier.
Nope, fuck you.
I think you'll find the lift is easier.
I want to take the ladder.
I think you'll find the lift is easier.
I would like to take the ladder.
I think you'll find the lift is easier.
The lift might be easier.
Okay, after you.
Going up. This way.
Okay, but what if I were to go the other way?
Another unoccupied room, according to the display.
Yep, it's an unoccupied room.
Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe.
I'm looking for where they're hiding the fucking bodies, if you're wondering. I mean this in a metaphorical sense, you know what I mean.
The desk's empty, and there's no power to the terminal.
Not in here, I guess. Oh, I'm climbing down the ladder. Nobody here to stop me now. Get fucked, bitch. Sorry, sis. I shouldn't be so rude. But yeah, no, it was just a ladder to the next floor. Okay, fair enough.
Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters.
Famous Dr. Klein, well known from Half-Life canon.
Angry bleep and a red light.
We cannot bust into his room and talk to him.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck is that?
Ah, fuck off.
Yeah, I feel like I want to talk about the monsters more than we have thus far. Why is the canteen so dark?
It's a bit shaken up, but
Oh,
it'll be okay.
it's only dark from the outside. From the inside, it's
Wait,
well lit.
your brother's this jerk?
Right, you two met. Anyway, this is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Can't I just...
Then you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser, and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay,
I'm
but...
going back to my room now. Lot of work to do.
Annie!
Feel free to drop in later if you still
That
have
was the whole
questions.
tour? But what if
Has she
I...
always been like that?
Always.
What if I want something that is not technically what my body nutritionally needs? For example, what if I want a fucking beer? There's this whole thing in Star Trek where it gets explained that, this is in The Next Generation, I think. They explain that the drinks that are served at 10 Forward, the bar on the Enterprise, are made with synthahol, not real alcohol. And synthahol, you see, has all the flavor of normal alcoholic drinks without any of the negative side effects. And you get to this explanation and you just go like, wait, what? Are you telling me I can't get hammered in this bar? Why would I go to a bar and be sober? Have you ever tried to talk to people when you're sober? Shit is fucking impossible. This is probably partially the autism in me, but it's not right. But it does turn out actually that you can totally get the replicators in Star Trek to make actual alcohol. You just have to ask. But just for some reason, most people on the Enterprise don't. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Anyway, well, you know what? Let's see what our body needs. Hopefully it's like booze and amphetamines.
Scanner as it does its thing.
Alright, what does the meal ticket reckon we need?
Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak?
A hearty vegetable soup. Look, I don't really like steak, but I like hearty vegetable soup. What do you mean, how come Annie gets a steak? We fucking won. Hearty vegetable soup is great. I do eat meat, but I don't really enjoy steak. You know, we could have some meat in the soup. I don't want a steak. Hearty vegetable soup, though, is nice. Let's get our fucking hearty vegetable soup.
Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum
Yeah,
quietly,
give me the hearty vegetable
and
soup.
my meal rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with.
Ugh, smells healthy.
The fuck does that mean, smells healthy? What does that even mean? I don't like the plastic spoon. I agree with that. I'm not a fan of the plastic spoon. You'd think they'd have real silverware in the research base. And, like, with this whole mechanism, they could have, like, an automated dishwasher, obviously. What does smells healthy mean? I really don't know what that means. But let's eat our hearty vegetable soup.
I'd prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister's ticket.
The hearty vegetable soup literally has hearty in the name, okay? Spoon came with the soup. I wonder if the steak comes with a knife. No, just...
I'd prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister's ticket.
There's no helping this man. He's one of the... We're playing as one of these hopeless fucking dudes who is like, vegetables, that's gay. I only eat red meat, motherfucker. Fucking whatever.
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle.
Afraid we're out of beans.
So what the fuck coffee did my sister just gather? Are you holding out on me with coffee? Nah, this place ain't right. They're holding out on me with the coffee. Everybody's acting real sus. Don't like this. Plastic spoon?
I know this photo.
Trinity's founders. Swiped it from Roth's room. I've been trying to get some background on them for my article.
Well, the one on the right is Maxwell Holden.
The Bucket Butcher. I know. I was going to go meet him. Good thing Trinity picked me up first.
You know this photo isn't complete. I removed the picture from its frame. It's been cut down the middle. In the one I saw, there was a woman standing next to Roth.
Heard there was a third founder. Any idea who she is?
None.
Damn, I can't seem to find anything about her. Show that around for me. See if you can dig anything up.
Why would I help you? But let's talk. Do you know anything about phase flipping, whatever the fuck?
What are your thoughts on this phase flipping business?
Remarkable, isn't it? I wanted to ask, by the way, how does it feel?
It feels like dying.
Don't think my readers can relate to that. They tend to be alive.
It's not nice.
Well, even so, I think it'll make things fairer when everyone can do it.
What?
Take a lot of chance out of life, you know?
What?
I think she's dangerously naive.
Yes. I think that too. Let's just be like, what you doing here, girl? What's going on? You know, you wanna... I may have utter disdain for you, but like... You know, we could bunk together, maybe, you know, blow off a little steam, maybe just a little, you know, just... Maybe, you know, just a little...
How'd you end up here?
After I met you, those goons grabbed me.
Saw that.
Yeah, they hit you good. Then they took us across the lake to Dr. Roth. He was spitting when he saw they'd hurt us. Explained about the butcher, how close I came to... Well, you saw your friend Bill. That would have been me.
You really think that was Holden?
I mean, I knew the guy was off the rails from the second I talked to him. Didn't guess he was the butcher, though.
Until Roth told you.
Yeah. Asked if I'd like publishing rights. For the story, you know?
And you went for it.
Who wouldn't?
Right. Tell me what you know about Dr. Roth.
What do you know about Roth?
Not as much as I'd like. Oh, sure, he answers all my questions. There's just nothing very juicy in it.
So you trust him?
Wish I had a reason not to.
What does that mean? Wish I had a reason not to. Look, if you wish you had a reason not to trust somebody, that means you don't trust them. There's something in your brain that's going, this person ain't quite right. They're doing the right things, but I wish I don't... Whatever. I'm still hoping we can bang, so we're not gonna... Let's talk about, the place.
What can you tell me about this place?
About Trinity? Well, when I publish, I'll give you a signed copy.
Gee, thanks.
Mick is very bad at flirting.
Remember asking me about people going crazy?
Sure.
So, is Trinity responsible?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That's it? They're obviously behind it.
Yeah? Behind what, exactly?
I don't know. Seeding the population with whatever's making me go nuts.
But why would they bother? They'd get nothing out of it. You're not making sense.
And folks going missing?
Well, yes, that was Trinity's doing.
You just don't care anymore.
They asked people's help with the trials and rewarded them. Set up with housing, work. No one was disappearing. They just weren't homeless anymore.
Have you seen any of them?
Nah, trials had finished before I got here.
Convenient.
Right? Right. Okay. Well, look, if you want to get your hair pulled later, give us a call, but otherwise
Where
don't
to
ever talk to
next?
me again.
I found Annie, but I've got to get us out of here.
What's stopping you? Head up top and have a look. No one's a prisoner here.
Guess I could check it out.
Yeah, that's a fair point, is can we just leave? Laura volunteers as tribute. Well, I appreciate it.
This one's unoccupied too. I guess they usually have more people working here.
I saw this.
Or
I saw this.
guinea pigs like myself.
I saw this meme earlier that was like, lies we tell to kids. We don't lick other people. And I was thinking like another one is a lie we tell to kids is girls don't like it when you pull their hair. I remember like I never was a big like I was never like a boy or anything in primary school, but I do distinctly remember that being like a thing. It's like don't pull people's hair, they don't like it. It turns out that was a fucking lie. But you know, it is as always, you know, consent matters a lot. Consent and just general context makes a big difference.
Look at this place.
Hey, boss. Quite the setup they got here.
Empty boxes, a bit of 2x4, and an old toolbox. A single screwdriver rattles around inside.
I'll load her up with any supplies I find, so we're good to go.
Well, we have a screwdriver, so that's good.
Can we drive this out of here?
The doc said we're welcome to it.
He won't really let us leave.
So you say, boss.
I've still got to convince Annie anyway.
Well, I'll round up supplies. Make sure this thing's not gonna break down in the middle of the desert.
Can we really just leave? This is kind of interesting. It feels like the game is kind of, we've entered into this like where it's like opened up a bit. Like we can use the elevator and we can pick floors we want to go to. Yeah. I gotta say, I think I drank a little too fast tonight. I drank these long necks, and these are like 3 standard drinks each. I think I can't quite pay attention to this anymore. I'm sorry to say. I went a little fast tonight. I am still really enjoying this game, but I think I'm gonna have to have a little bit of an early one because we're in extreme danger of not knowing what the fuck is happening anymore.